What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X here at Vortex46 for all of my picks for tonight's college football action. Yeah, guys, as you see here, went 3-1 on my main picks, 3-3 in total, but I did specifically hit on a parlay. I had 3 parlays over the weekend. This is my personal Discord. The invite to my Discord will be in the link in the pinned in the comments below. But this is the one parlay ticket that I cashed on for college football this past Saturday. So let's continue to push for some more wins this week. We have Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders heading to Delaware fighting Blue Hens. Raiders are 1-5 on the season, 0-2 on the conference. Blue Hens are 3-3 even with a 1-2 record in the conference. The Raiders are currently underdogs at a +300 on DraftKings, while the Blue Hens are a -350 over on FanDuel. The spread is currently at 10, which it's an even spot at a -110 over on DraftKings, and the over/under is currently even at a 54.5 -110 over on FanDuel. When we look at the specific matchup in offense and defense, defense and defense, right? The Blue Hens are better in the air, better on the ground. Both are still technically good with the 1435 for the Blue Hens, but with the Raiders. Blue Hens are better with net yards and a little bit better on touchdowns, better with red zone efficiency, and definitely much better on third down conversions. Offense though, here's the difference. Blue Hens are averaging 29 points, 28.8, while the Raiders are averaging just 17. And per the data, when you look at it in front of you, passing yards, rushing yards per play, sacks and stuff, all of that is pointing towards the Blue Hens having the better offensive side. Defense to defense, this is where it becomes interesting. Both teams are allowing pretty much around 30. Raiders are allowing 30, 29.5, while the Blue Hens are allowing just shy of 29, 28.3. And they're a little bit even when it's pertaining to the defensive side of the ball. It's just, if you're looking at this from this side of the spectrum, you're kind of wondering what kind of a pick that you would consider to take for this game specifically. So when I specifically decided to cap this game, right, I said, you know what, I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to trust this home team. I decided to go with the spread. Now, I did say that it's a 10, right? But I actually grabbed this before recording the video, roughly about an hour before recording this video. I grabbed this at a 9.5 on FanDuel at a -115. So here's where it's going to be interesting. So the Raiders specifically, ATS, are the last 5 games are 2-3 ATS, but they're 3-2 to covering this. But let's go with the actual 9.5 that I specifically grabbed it, right? So still 3-2 to the 9.5, right? While the Blue Hens are 2-3 ATS, but 1-4 to the actual -9.5, right? But the Raiders are on the road. They are actually 2-1 to covering the +9.5, 1-2 to covering the ATS. While the Blue Hens at home, they are 1-2 to covering the -9.5 and 1-1 ATS covering. So I decided to go on ahead and take the chance. One, because the Raiders are they're not scoring so many points, right? They've only hit 20+ points twice in the last 5 games, while the Blue Hens have actually pretty much scored, specifically literally 25, a little higher, a little low, and even at home, look at this, 44, 35, 24, while the Blue Hens on the road, they haven't even scored 20. So give me Blue Hens to cover this 9.5 spread specifically, and let's hope for the best here. But with that, leave some comments, comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this pick here. What are your picks for tonight's college football action? And I'll hopefully talk to you all with another video to come soon. Peace, guys.